Hello everyone, this is Miss McKeel, and today I'm going to be doing a nutrition review for you all for all the things that we've talked about in nutrition so far, and a few added things to finish off the nutrition unit before our quiz. The body needs 50 different nutrients every single day. Nutrients are categorized into 6 different categories. The categories are carbohydrates, proteins, fats, vitamins, minerals, and water. Macronutrients and micronutrients. Macronutrients are big nutrients. Macronutrients are carbohydrates, proteins, fats, and water. Remember that we get our energy from carbohydrates, proteins, and fats. So we don't actually get energy from water, but water does keep us hydrated, and our body's made up of 60 to 70% water, so we need to make sure that we're drinking lots of water every single day to stay hydrated, but water doesn't give us energy. Micronutrients are small nutrients. So micronutrients are vitamins and minerals. Vitamins and minerals are essential for important body functions, but we do not get energy from vitamins and minerals, as we've talked about in class. Calories. Calories are a measurement of energy. Specifically, a calorie is a measurement of heat. 1 calorie is the amount of energy required to raise the temperature of 1 gram of water by 1 degree Celsius. We determine how many calories we need to eat in a day based on many different factors like our age, gender, height, weight, physical activity levels, and many more. Carbohydrates. There are 2 types of carbohydrates: simple carbohydrates and complex carbohydrates. Simple carbohydrates break down quickly, and complex carbohydrates take much longer to break down in the body. An example of simple carbohydrate would be sugar. An example of a complex carbohydrate is pasta. A reminder that we want 50% of our calories in our diet to come from carbohydrates. Protein. Proteins are complex nutrients made up of amino acids. There are a total of 20 different amino acids. Our body can actually produce 11 of the amino acids that we need, and the other 9 amino acids we need to acquire from the foods that we eat. So that means that in the foods that we're eating every single day, we need to make sure we're getting all other 9 amino acids that we need. We often think of meat when we think of protein, but eggs and nuts and seeds can also be an excellent source of protein. A reminder that we want 30% of our calories to come from protein. Fats. Fats are necessary for cell-building immune system response. Fats are necessary for hormone production. Fats are necessary for absorption of vitamins A, D, E, and K. Fats are not a bad thing, but we need to know how much fat we're supposed to be consuming and attempt to stick to that number, and try to eat foods that have healthy fats in them instead of unhealthy fats. Monounsaturated fats and polyunsaturated fats are both healthy fats, and saturated and trans fats are unhealthy fats. A reminder that we want 20% of our calories to come from fats, and we should try to eat foods with healthy fats in them. Cholesterol. Cholesterol is a waxy substance naturally manufactured in our bodies. Low-density lipoproteins, or LDL, is bad cholesterol. LDL builds up on our artery walls and clogs them. Having a buildup on our artery walls and having them clog can cause heart disease and other issues in our body. High-density lipoprotein is good cholesterol. HDL removes LDL, the bad cholesterol, from our arteries. Fast foods and convenient or fried foods are high in bad fats and raise cholesterol levels in our bodies, which again can lead to our arteries being clogged, and we wouldn't want that. Vitamins. Vitamins are an organic compound that the body needs to build and maintain its cells. Vitamins also help the body to release energy from macronutrients. Vitamins are required in small amounts in the body, so they're called micronutrients. They're very small. A reminder that we do not get any energy from vitamins. So although they're very important for our body, they don't give us energy. Minerals. Minerals are elements that our body needs to develop and function properly. Minerals help make bones and blood. Minerals also help the body get energy from macronutrients. Much like vitamins, minerals are also required in small quantities and are called micronutrients. Just the same as vitamins, minerals do not give us energy. Just the same as vitamins, they're very important as well, but they don't give us any energy. The energy balance equation. This may be the first time you are all seeing this. Basically, the energy balance equation is how much you eat in calories versus how much you burn off in the day. We burn calories even when we're resting. We also burn much more calories when we're being physically active. A neutral energy balance is when we burn the exact same amount of calories that we've eaten that day. Because we burn the exact same amount of calories that we ate, our weight stays the exact same. A positive energy balance is when we eat more calories in the day than we burn off. Because we ate more calories than we burned off, we gain weight or our weight increases. A negative energy balance is when we eat less calories than we've burned off in the day. We lose weight, or you could say our weight decreases because we burned off more than we ate. Canada's Food Guide. The objective of the guidelines are to promote healthy eating and overall nutritional well-being and support improvements to the Canadian food environment. Canada's Food Guide is the recommendation from Health Canada of what we should be eating in a day. The plate in the background of this slide is a plate recommended by Canada's Food Guide. We should have half of our plate with fruits and vegetables, a quarter of our plate with carbohydrates, and the other quarter of our plate with proteins. There are many different vegetarian eating styles. There are lacto-vegetarian, and lacto-vegetarians do not eat meat, seafood, poultry, or eggs. Lacto-vegetarians do eat dairy products though. Ovo-vegetarian does not eat meat, poultry, seafood, or dairy products. Ovo-vegetarians do eat eggs. Lacto-ovo-vegetarian does not eat meat, poultry, or seafood, but lacto-ovo-vegetarians do eat dairy and eggs. Pescatarian does not eat meat, poultry, dairy, or eggs, but pescatarians do eat seafood. And the final one is vegan. Vegans do not eat meat, poultry, fish, eggs, or dairy products, and most do not wear or use any products that would have animal in them or have been animal tested. Basically, a general rule of thumb to remember the different names and what types of vegetarians eat is if it's in the name, then they do eat it. Lacto stands for dairy or milk products. Ovo stands for eggs. If both lacto and ovo are in the name, then that means that they do eat eggs and dairy products, but not meat or seafood. So in that first example, lacto-vegetarian, lacto stands for milk, so they do eat milk, so they don't eat anything else. They don't eat meat, seafood, poultry, or eggs, but they do eat dairy. So that's just a good way to remember. If it's in the name, then they do eat it. Energy drinks versus sports drinks. Energy drinks have high sugar and caffeine contents. Energy drinks usually give a quick burst of energy, but then you crash easily after. Energy drinks actually can dehydrate the body quicker than regular liquids. Sports drinks still have sugar in them, but they also contain electrolytes, so potassium and sodium, and are designed to rehydrate the body. Sports drinks are not needed for everyday hydration. Water is best to keep your body hydrated. Sports drinks are good for playing sports or if you're sick and need a boost of electrolytes. And the final thing that we're going to talk about are dietary supplements. We did talk about dietary supplements a little bit in class, but we'll just go over them again. Dietary supplements are products that are taken by mouth. So dietary supplements are not a replacement for food. They're used in addition to meals to ensure that you're getting all the vitamins and minerals that you need to function properly. So a reminder that A dietary supplement for a vitamin or mineral is not going to give you energy. It is going to help your body maintain and function properly, but it's not going to give you energy. With a well-balanced diet, we should be able to get all the nutrients, vitamins, and minerals required without adding any dietary supplements. Those who are worried that they're not eating a wide variety of foods will take dietary supplements in addition to their meals. But it's not required if you're eating a wide variety of food. Hopefully this review will help you and remind you of all the things that we've talked about in the nutrition unit.